The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and evermore. Psalm 121 verses 7 and 8. God is unending or eternal. Hence the psalmist, after speaking about foot not being moved and protection from the sun by day and the moon by night, now extends the protection to include every evil and to all circumstances, and finally for all time and eternity. However, this psalm cannot and should not be used as a blanket immunity from all troubles that we go through in this fallen world. Under the Old Covenant, it was God's will for the people to assemble at Jerusalem thrice a year to worship God. This is the context of the assurance and protection that is given. But today, we are all on a pilgrimage here on this earth, and we are called to journey toward the celestial city, and therefore the protection in the new covenant is spiritual rather than physical. The Lord is our helper. He helps us in our weaknesses, and He is our keeper. In John 10:28, Jesus says, I give them eternal life, and they will never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hand. A number of years ago, a captain commanded a vessel from Liverpool to New York, and on one voyage he had all his family with him on board the ship. One night, when all were quietly asleep, there arose a sudden squall of wind which came sweeping over the waters until it struck the vessel and instantly threw her on her side, tumbling and crashing everything that was movable, and awakening the passengers to a consciousness that they were in imminent peril. Everyone on board was alarmed and uneasy, and some sprang from their berths and began to dress that they might be ready for the worst. The captain had a little girl on board, just 8 years old, who of course awoke with the rest. What's the matter? Said the frightened child. They told, a squall had struck the ship. Is father on deck? Said she. Yes, father's on deck. The little thing dropped herself on her pillow again without a fear, and in few moments was sleeping sweetly in spite of winds or waves. So, dearly beloved, always remember through trials and tribulations that thy Father's on the deck. Have a blessed weekend.